Virgo, listen carefully. Something is coming. Between September 12th and 14th, the universe has chosen you, not someone else, not a random sign in the zodiac. You. And this is not just another planetary transit, not just another horoscope you've heard 1,000 times before. Number. This is the final miracle, the one written in your soul's contract before you even entered this lifetime. The one destiny has been holding in its hands, waiting for the exact moment to deliver it. Virgo, that moment is now. For centuries, 3 secrets have been hidden, sealed away since the very beginning of time itself. Secrets the stars refuse to reveal, secrets that even your sharpest intuition could not fully grasp. And yet, over these 3 sacred days, they rise from the shadows and step into your light. But here's the truth. Not every Virgo will unlock them. Some will scroll past this message. Some will let doubt whisper louder than destiny. Some will hear these words but refuse to believe. And for those souls, the doorway closes forever. But you, if you're still here, if you're still listening, if something deep inside you is already tingling, already stirring, already whispering, "This is for me," then stay. Because this message is not meant for the masses. It is meant for the chosen few. It is meant for the Virgo who is ready to claim their final miracle, to stand in the light of their highest truth, to walk into the chapter destiny has been waiting centuries to open. Understand this. The energy between September 12th and 14th will not return in the same form again in your lifetime. This is rare. This is final. This is absolute. And only the Virgo who remains until the end of this message will carry the map, the code, the key to unlock what has been waiting since the dawn of time. So I ask you, will you slip back into distraction or will you stay? Will you let this message pass you by or will you hold on, word for word, heartbeat for heartbeat, until the end? Virgo, this is your choice. Stay with me. Your destiny is waiting. Virgo, let me paint the picture for you. September 12th through 14th is not ordinary time. These 3 days are a cosmic window, a rare alignment that blends astrology, destiny, and divine timing into one. Your ruler, Mercury, the planet of wisdom, language, and divine intelligence, will be in a powerful position, whispering clarity into your mind and sharpening your intuition. At the same time, the moon, the keeper of cycles, secrets, and soul contracts, will be moving into an energy that directly unlocks your inner vault. And woven between them, something even rarer, a portal of energy, a corridor in time that only opens when the universe wants to deliver something final, something that cannot be delayed, replaced, or denied. That is why this window has been named the final miracle. Because Virgo, this isn't a beginning. It's not the first seed, not the first spark. It's the completion of a promise written for you before you ever entered this lifetime. You have lived through lessons, through battles, through tests that no one else fully saw. You've carried burdens that weren't even yours, believing you had to fix what was broken, heal what was wounded, perfect what was unfinished. And now, the universe says, enough. From September 12th to 14th, the lock finally turns. Imagine the universe standing before you, holding out a golden key. This key has only one design, one pattern, one purpose, and it fits your lock, Virgo. Not Libra's, not Capricorn's, not Leo's, yours. For years you've been searching outside yourself, through relationships, careers, dreams, even struggles, for the answer to why things felt delayed, why miracles felt close but just out of reach. But the truth is, the timing wasn't wrong. You weren't being punished, you were being prepared. Because some miracles cannot arrive early. Some miracles only appear at the exact moment the stars, the planets, and your soul align as one. And that exact alignment is arriving now. When Mercury moves into harmony with the moon, you'll feel it in your bones. Messages, dreams, conversations, things that seemed random will suddenly reveal patterns. You'll notice synchronicities, repeating numbers, overheard phrases, signs that point you in the same direction. This is not coincidence. It's the universe whispering, "Look closer." The doorway is opening. And when the portal activates, it won't be loud. It won't crash into your life with chaos. It will arrive like a soft knock at your door, a subtle but undeniable shift that makes you realize, this is it. That's why this miracle is final, because once the key turns, Virgo, there is no going back. The past cannot reattach itself. The old cycles cannot repeat. What's been waiting for you since the beginning of time will finally unlock, and you must be ready to step through. Virgo, the first secret waiting for you between September 12th and 14th is called the Mirror of Truth. This is not an ordinary mirror. This is not about vanity or appearances. This mirror is sacred. It reflects back to you everything you've been unable, or perhaps unwilling, to see until now. Here's the truth. The universe always gives us mirrors in the form of people, events, and experiences. And during these 3 days, Virgo, your reflection will come into sharp focus. Someone might speak words that cut deep, or an unexpected situation may rattle your heart. A dream may even replay a memory you thought was long buried. But here's the key. Don't react to the surface. Look deeper, because it isn't about them, it's about you. That person who irritates you, they're showing you the wound you've been ignoring, that disappointment that feels unfair. It's revealing the belief you've been carrying that says, "I don't deserve better." That unexpected betrayal, it's uncovering where you've given your power away for too long. Virgo, you pride yourself on being analytical, rational, and grounded. But this mirror isn't about logic. It's about soul. It's about stripping away the illusions you've carried, sometimes for decades. The illusions that told you to keep working harder, keep giving more, keep sacrificing yourself just to be worthy of love, respect, or abundance. On these days, those illusions will shatter. And yes, it may hurt. Seeing the raw truth always does. But once the glass breaks, once the mask falls, you finally see yourself clearly. Not the version others projected onto you, not the version society demanded, but the version your soul has been aching for you to embrace. This is why the Mirror of Truth is a miracle, because it sets you free. The universe isn't punishing you with these reflections. It's preparing you to step into the life, the relationships, and the opportunities that match who you really are, not who you've been pretending to be. So when you're triggered during September 12th to 14th, pause. Don't lash out. Don't run away. Stand still. Ask yourself, what is this mirror showing me about me? What am I finally ready to release? What truth have I been too afraid to face until now? And once you see it, Virgo, you can't unsee it. You'll never again fall for the lies of the past. You'll never again beg for crumbs when you were born to feast. This is the beginning of your final miracle. So I have to ask you, tell me in the comments, are you ready to see yourself clearly, no matter how shocking the truth is? Virgo, let me take you back to a story written in the stars themselves. Long ago, before humans filled the earth with noise, there was a time called the Golden Age. The gods walked among mortals, and peace ruled the world. There was no war, no betrayal, no hunger. It was a time when truth and justice guided every choice. But as centuries passed, darkness crept in. Greed replaced gratitude. Lies replaced wisdom. Betrayal shattered trust. One by one, the gods withdrew from the earth, unable to watch the fall of humankind. All except one. Her name was Astrea, the virgin goddess, the daughter of Themis, keeper of truth and divine order. She was pure, untouched by corruption, carrying the scales of balance in her hands. While every other immortal fled, Astrea stayed. She believed in humanity. She believed that one day truth would triumph over illusion. But as the world sank deeper into chaos, Astrea was heartbroken. Finally, she lifted her gaze to the heavens and rose into the stars, becoming the constellation we now know as Virgo. This is your legend, Virgo. You are Astrea's descendant. You carry her spirit, the relentless hope that truth can heal, that order can be restored, that purity and justice are not dead dreams but living forces. That is why your soul feels heavier at times. That is why you cannot tolerate lies, half-truths, or shallow games. Your heart aches when the world chooses illusion over authenticity, because you weren't born to swim in the shallow end. You were born to dive into the depths of eternity. And now, between September 12th and 14th, Astrea's legacy awakens within you. This is your Astrea moment, the moment when the universe places the scales of truth back into your hands and whispers, choose. Will you live in illusion, or will you walk in truth? This is why your life has often felt like a test. It wasn't punishment, it was training. Training your eyes to see past masks, training your heart to separate real from fake, training your spirit to hold the weight of truth without collapsing. And now, the mirror of truth that we spoke about earlier connects to this ancient story. For just as Astrea refused to abandon humanity's potential, you, Virgo, cannot abandon your own. The final miracle demands that you rise, not just for yourself, but for the order, the balance, the healing your very presence brings into this world. Virgo, when life has felt hard, it's because you were carrying a goddess's mission. You weren't meant for easy, you were meant for eternal. And these 3 sacred days in September are the proof that Astrea's promise is alive within you. Virgo, the second secret that unlocks during September 12th through 14th is called the seed of wealth. Now, before your practical mind jumps in, let me make this clear. Wealth is not only about dollar signs in your bank account. Wealth is energy, it's resources, it's opportunity, it's freedom. Money is simply one form of it. And here's the truth you've been waiting to hear. Your prosperity was written into your destiny long ago. You weren't born to struggle, Virgo. You weren't placed on this earth to endlessly carry the weight of scarcity. The universe never designed you to live small. It designed you to live in alignment with abundance. So why has it felt delayed? Why has it seemed like every time wealth knocked on your door, you missed it by a second? Because your perfectionism has kept you waiting. You've been so careful, so cautious, so afraid of making a wrong move, that opportunities sometimes slipped past you while you were still analyzing them. The universe isn't punishing you. It's simply been waiting for the moment you'd be ready to say yes. And that moment is now. Between September 12th and 14th, a financial portal opens exclusively for Virgo. Think of it as soil being tilled, rich and fertile, waiting for a seed. The universe is handing you that seed. It's not planted yet. It's not guaranteed to grow without you. But if you choose to place it in the ground, if you choose to water it with action and faith, it can grow into something extraordinary. What will this look like in your life? The signs will be subtle but undeniable. You may receive unexpected money flow, a refund, a bonus, or even money you thought you'd lost suddenly finding its way back to you. Someone may offer you an opportunity, a collaboration, a job lead, or a chance to invest your energy into something that multiplies. You may be shown a way to release old debt or cut financial chains that have held you back for years. Virgo, these signs are not random. They are the sprouting of the seed. The question is, Will you notice them? Will you act? Because the portal demands more than awareness. It demands courage. You can't just see the seed, you must plant it. You must take the leap, sign the paper, send the message, say yes when your perfectionist side wants to stall. And once you do, the universe does the rest. That small seed grows roots you can't even see. Opportunities multiply. Doors open. Prosperity begins to flow, not because you forced it, but because you aligned with it. So Virgo, I have to ask you, are you ready? Drop a $sign in the comments if your soul is ready to receive what was always yours. Virgo, here is where the universe gets very specific. Between September 12th and 14th, your ruler Mercury, the planet of mind, communication, contracts and divine intelligence, steps into alignment with the moon's energy. And when Mercury aligns, the air itself feels sharper, crisper, more alive with meaning. Words carry weight, decisions carry destiny. For you, Virgo, this is huge. Mercury is your ruler. It's the planet that governs the way you think, speak, and process the world. That means you'll feel this alignment more deeply than any other sign. But here's the catch. Mercury doesn't just bring clarity, it brings choice. And one choice during these 3 days could change everything. It may come in the form of a conversation, one that seems casual on the surface, but holds the seed of your future. It may come as a contract or signature, paperwork, agreements, or commitments that open new chapters. It may come as a simple decision, saying yes when your cautious side whispers no. One signature, one yes. One bold move could rewrite your entire timeline. Virgo, your mind is a masterpiece. It's like a finely sharpened sword, precise, logical, analytical. You cut through details others miss. And yet, here's the cosmic twist. During this miracle, your sword alone is not enough. Because what Mercury and the moon are activating together is not just your mind, it's your intuition. Your mind is a sword, Virgo. But during this miracle, your intuition becomes the shield. And together, they make you unstoppable. This is where trust becomes essential. Not blind trust, not reckless faith, but sacred alignment, the moment when your logic confirms what your soul already knew. Think about it. How many times have you overanalyzed an opportunity until it slipped away? How many times has your heart whispered yes, but your mind screamed wait? And later you realized your intuition was right all along. The universe is offering you redemption now. This alignment isn't here to confuse you, it's here to unite both sides of you. The sharpness of your analysis and the softness of your inner knowing. When they move together, Virgo, you become a force no obstacle can withstand. So watch closely during these days. That email that arrives at the perfect time. That phone call that feels like fate. That inner nudge that says, go here, do this, speak now. Do not ignore it. Because the truth is, destiny doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. And this cosmic alignment makes the whispers loud enough for you to hear. Virgo, the universe has sharpened your sword. Now it's handing you the shield. Use them both. Say yes. Sign boldly. Trust the choice that feels aligned in both your mind and your gut. This is your deep cosmic insight. This is how miracles become permanent. Virgo, we've come to the third and final secret, the doorway of destiny. This is where everything you've endured, everything you've learned, and everything you've waited for comes to a single point, a threshold. From September 12th to 14th, a doorway appears before you. It doesn't look like a glowing arch in the sky. It will appear in your life through experiences, signs, and opportunities. But make no mistake, this is the moment your soul has been waiting for. The first secret, the mirror of truth, showed you who you are. The second secret, the seed of wealth, revealed what's possible for you. And now, the doorway of destiny asks, what will you do with it? This is the hardest part, Virgo, because the universe will not drag you through. It will not shove you forward. It will open the doorway, but it will wait for your choice. Comfort or courage, fear or faith, the familiar or the unknown. The final miracle only activates if you step forward. So what will this doorway look like? For some of you, it may come as the arrival of a soulmate or divine connection, a relationship so aligned it feels like you've known them for lifetimes. For others, it could be a message that feels bigger than coincidence, a sudden call, a sign, a dream that makes your entire body vibrate with knowing. And for many, it will be an invitation into leadership, creativity, or purpose, a chance to step into the role your soul has secretly been preparing for all along. Virgo, don't expect this doorway to feel safe. It won't. It will feel terrifying because every destiny doorway demands you leave something behind. Old fears, old patterns, old versions of yourself that cannot walk with you into the future. But let me tell you this, if you choose courage, what lies beyond the doorway will astonish you. Freedom, alignment, abundance, love, purpose. Everything you've been working for, praying for, waiting for, it waits for you on the other side. And I'll be honest, many will hesitate. Many will see the doorway, but retreat back to comfort. Many will hear the knock of destiny, but pretend they didn't. But not you. Not if you're still here, listening. Not if your heart is racing as these words sink in. You already know this message is for you. You already know the doorway is calling your name. So Virgo, the question now is simple. Will you walk through the doorway? If your soul is ready, drop a yes in the comments. Claim it, speak it, step into it. Because once you walk through, your life will never be the same. Close your eyes, Virgo. Take a slow breath in and exhale gently. Now, in your mind's eye, I want you to see September 12th, 13th, and 14th, not as dates on a calendar, but as a golden bridge stretched across time itself. This bridge glows with a light only your soul can recognize. It is alive, humming with energy, as if every step you take upon it awakens the heartbeat of the universe. Step onto it, slowly. Feel your foot touch the golden surface. Notice how it vibrates with warmth, how it welcomes you as if it has been waiting for this very moment. Behind you lies the past. All the pain, the heartbreaks, the doubts that whispered you weren't enough. You can see them standing at the edge of the bridge trying to call you back. Old mistakes, old fears, old shadows. But they cannot follow you here, Virgo, not anymore. The bridge has been built to carry only you forward. Ahead of you stretches a field of infinite light, endless, boundless. A horizon so bright, it feels like a sunrise multiplied by eternity. This is your miracle waiting. This is your prophecy made real. Take one step, and as you do, feel the chains around your ankles shattering, the ones that tied you to cycles of waiting, suffering, and hesitation. Hear them break, one by one. With every step, you are lighter. Now take another step. This time, feel your chest opening. The doubts that weighed heavy in your heart, the voices that told you, you can't, you shouldn't, you won't, are dissolving like smoke in sunlight. You feel your heart beating freely, powerfully, as if it's syncing with the rhythm of the cosmos itself. And now, one more step, your third step. This is the step where you claim your miracle, where you whisper to yourself, I am ready, I am worthy, I am chosen. As you stand in the middle of the golden bridge, feel the light rushing through your body. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, every cell, every thought, every dream awakens. This is not fantasy, Virgo. This is not imagination. This is prophecy. You were always meant to walk this path. You were always meant to cross this bridge. September 12th through 14th is not just a time in your life, it is the time of your life. Take a deep breath. See yourself standing strong, shining with golden light, and whisper it, even if only inside your heart. I claim my miracle. I walk in destiny. I step into the light. Now, slowly open your eyes, Virgo. The bridge is still there. The light is still waiting. And when those dates arrive, you'll know exactly what to do. Virgo, we've walked together through the mysteries of September 12th to 14th. And now, as the golden window of destiny approaches, it's time to bring the pieces together. 3 secrets, 3 miracles, 3 truths that were hidden since the beginning of time, yet meant for you and you alone. The first was the mirror of truth. This was the moment where illusions shatter, when the people, events and dreams around you reflect back your hidden self, not the surface you show the world, but the raw, unfiltered truth of your soul. Yes, it may sting. Yes, it may shock you. But Virgo, it's the gift that clears the fog, because once you see the truth, you can never again live a lie. The second was the seed of wealth, the seed planted in your destiny long ago. For too long, you've told yourself you must wait until conditions are perfect, until you're perfect. But these days, September 12th, 13th and 14th, the universe cracks open a financial portal. A river of resources, money, opportunities and freedom flows toward you. All it asks is that you step into the current. Remember, abundance isn't something you chase, it's something you allow. And the third, the greatest, the most daring, the doorway of destiny. This is the threshold only you can cross. The universe will not drag you through, Virgo. It will open the doorway, but it will stand back and watch what you choose. Comfort or courage, fear or faith, the familiar or the unknown future calling your name. Step through and everything changes. Refuse and the doorway closes. Now listen closely. These 3 secrets are not random. They are woven together as one prophecy. The mirror of truth shows you who you are. The seed of wealth reminds you of what you already hold. The doorway of destiny asks you to decide who you will become. This is not the end of your life, Virgo. This is the end of waiting, the end of delay, the end of the cycle where you tell yourself, someday, because someday is here. The universe is not just watching you, it is handing you the pen. And for the first time in a long time, the page is blank. No more rewriting old stories. No more repeating old wounds. This is your chance to write the next chapter, the way your soul always wanted it written. So Virgo, take a deep breath. Feel the power of this moment and understand September 12th to 14th is not just another date on the calendar. It is the moment when prophecy becomes choice and choice becomes reality. This is your final miracle, and it belongs to you, Virgo. If this message has spoken to your soul, don't ignore it. Don't scroll away. Don't convince yourself it was just a video. You know better. You feel it. This was meant for you. So right now, I want you to declare it. Claim it. Drop a Virgo in the comments to anchor this energy into your reality. Let the universe hear you say, "This is my miracle. This is my time." And tell me, Virgo, out of the 3 eternal secrets, which one pierced deepest into your heart? Was it the mirror of truth, showing you the raw reflection of your soul? Was it the seed of wealth, reminding you of the abundance that has been waiting for you all along? Or was it the doorway of destiny, daring you to step through and never look back? I want to know. Write it below. Speak it into existence. Because when you name your truth, you begin to live it. Understand this. September 12th to 14th is not a random moment. It is your miracle window. The cosmos aligned, Mercury spoke, and the portal opened for you, Virgo, no one else. But destiny is not passive. The stars can reveal, the universe can invite, but the final choice, it's always yours. Your life is not written in the stars alone. It is written in the choices you make when the stars align. And right now, the stars are handing you the pen. So, here's my challenge to you, Virgo. Don't let this message fade into the background of your day. Don't say, maybe later. Don't let fear trick you into staying small. Stand up, speak up, decide. Because this is not just another week. This is not just another transit. This is the chapter you'll look back on and say, that was the turning point. That was the moment I stepped into my destiny. So breathe it in. Feel the weight of these words and know you are chosen, you are guided, you are worthy. Virgo, this is your time. This is your miracle. This is the doorway you've been waiting for your whole life. Now claim it, step into it, live it. Drop your sign of the Virgin in the comments. Tell me which secret hit hardest. And above all, remember, miracles don't wait, and neither should you.